Have you ever felt bloated, foggy, and just, well, off? You're definitely not alone. The idea of a gut reset or a detox is pretty much everywhere these days, and it promises this complete do-over for your system. But what does that even mean? And how can you actually do one without feeling totally miserable? Well, today we're going to break down the science and the strategy behind hitting that reset button for your gut.
I mean, who hasn't felt like this, right? Some days you just feel so sluggish, your energy is completely gone, and your digestion is, let's just say, not having a great time. You just wish you could hit a giant reset button. Well, that exact feeling is what a gut reset is designed to tackle. So before we jump into the how, we really need to nail down the what. What are we actually trying to reset here? Well, it all starts with the trillions of tiny organisms that are living inside you right now, and they're known as your microbiome. I love this way of thinking about it. Just imagine your gut is this huge, bustling city. The microbiome, all those trillions of bacteria and microbes, they're the worker bees. As gastroenterologist Dr. Robin Chitkin explains, they've evolved right alongside us and are absolutely essential for everything from how we digest our food to our immune response. So a healthy gut is all about having a really diverse and thriving population of these good worker bees. Okay, so a gut reset isn't some kind of magic pill. It's really a focused short-term plan, usually for about 7 days. And according to experts like Dr. Anju Jay, the goal is pretty straightforward. You strategically remove foods that might be irritating your system, and at the same time, you add in foods that help your good gut bacteria thrive. It's all about restoring that crucial balance. So why would you even consider doing this for a whole week? What are the actual payoffs? Well, the goals of a detox go way beyond just feeling a little less bloated. This really gets to the bigger picture here. We're not just talking about digestion. A huge goal is to reduce chronic inflammation, which is linked to so many health issues. People often report a big boost in their energy, and this is so fascinating, an improved mood because our gut health is directly wired to our brain chemistry. It can also help strengthen your immune system and even stabilize your blood sugar. Now, this is where it gets really interesting. There isn't just one single way to do a gut reset. Nope. Depending on the philosophy you follow, the approach can be completely different. So let's explore 3 distinct paths you could take. First up, we've got what you could call the minimalist path. This is an approach that's rooted in Ayurvedic tradition, and it's very specific. It's designed to, as they say, increase your digestive fire and give your body a really deep cleanse. So the whole idea here is simplicity and giving your digestion a break. For 7 days, the diet is really restricted. It's just moonbeans and cooked vegetables. And the key here is that no raw foods are allowed, because cooking is believed to make everything way easier for your body to process. Spices and healthy fats like ghee are in, which helps with digestion and flavor, but it is a very focused, minimalist plan. All right, now for our second path, let's call it the diversifier. This one takes a totally different approach. It's championed by gastroenterologist Dr. Robin Chutkin, and this method isn't about restriction, it's all about nourishment. It's called the microbiome reboot. The philosophy here is a complete 180. Instead of simplifying, you're trying to diversify. The goal is to eat a huge variety of high-fiber plant foods to feed your good gut bacteria. The whole idea is that if you nourish the good guys, they'll grow and multiply and basically crowd out the less helpful bacteria. This plan is way less restrictive and includes things like salmon and turkey. And that brings us to our third path, the hybrid. This one comes from the world of functional medicine. It's a bit more structured and often uses a short-term fast to really kickstart the whole process. So this one's kind of a mix and match model. It starts with a 2-day supported fast where you're just drinking specific shakes to get all your nutrients without any solid food. This gives your digestive system a real rest. Then, for the next 5 days, you bring back clean foods while strictly eliminating common triggers like gluten, dairy, and sugar. This approach also tends to use specific supplements to support the body's natural cleanup crew, basically helping your liver do its job more efficiently. Okay, so we've got 3 different paths, but there is one universal rule that applies to all of them. You have to do it safely. Going too hard, too fast can seriously backfire, and you can end up feeling even worse than when you started. And this quote from Dr. Umesh Kumar Dongare really just hits the nail on the head. A detox shouldn't feel like a punishment. The goal is to feel better, not to suffer through it. If you're feeling awful, that's a sign that something is wrong. So what are the red flags to watch out for? We're talking about things like persistent headaches, nausea, skin issues, or just feeling completely wiped out. Now, you might hear people call this a detox reaction. And yeah, a little bit of sluggishness for a day or so can be normal. But if these symptoms are severe or they last longer than that, it is a very clear signal from your body to stop what you're doing and rethink your plan. So, how do you do it right? The absolute key is to be gentle with yourself. Start slowly, maybe cut back on processed foods even before you officially begin. Focus on real, whole foods. And hydration is totally non-negotiable. Water is so crucial for helping your body flush everything out. And most importantly, you have to listen to your body. Rest when you feel tired. Pushing through severe discomfort is not the point. Look, a 7-day reset can be a fantastic kickstart. But the real goal isn't just to survive a week. It's to build habits that create lasting gut health for the long haul. So what does that look like, day in and day out? Well, I want you to just look at this number, 30. What on earth could that refer to? That's it. According to some groundbreaking research from the health science company Zoe and experts like Professor Tim Spector, one of the single best things you can do for your gut is to eat a huge variety of plants, and aiming for 30 different types each week, that's the gold standard for creating a diverse and resilient microbiome. This right here gives us the blueprint for sustainable gut health. See, it's not about restriction, it's about addition. It's about adding in a rainbow of different plants, fiber-rich legumes, and whole grains. It's also about including fermented foods like yogurt or kimchi, which are packed with live beneficial bacteria. Those are the probiotics. These are the foods that your gut's little worker bees absolutely love. So here is the main takeaway. Think of the 7-day reset as the ignition, not the entire road trip. It's a really powerful tool to kickstart the process and restore some balance. But true long-term gut health, that's built by creating a lifestyle of sustainable habits that make you more resilient day after day. And that brings us right to the end. Forget about some perfect, massive overhaul. The journey to better gut health doesn't have to be complicated or overwhelming at all. It can actually start right now with one single, simple choice. So my question for you is, what's one new fruit, vegetable, nut, or seed you can add to your plate today?